Okay, so in this video, we're still looking at solving an equation with unknowns on both sides. So let's get into this. So I'm going to have 3x minus 11 equals minus 2x plus 9. So what's a little bit different here is I've got a minus 2x. So what that means is my inverse operation that is to go plus 2x. So I'm going to go minus 3x minus 11 equals minus 2x. Give me some space there. And I'm going to put plus 2x. That means that cancels out. And then I have to do it on the other side again as usual. Plus 2x, so it's balanced out. That means I've got 5x minus 11 equals 9. And so what my next step is to balance out that minus 11. So I'm getting it each time I'm getting the x closer to be by itself. So that means I'm going to have to do inverse operation to that, which is plus. So let's go 5x minus 11, give me a space there, 9, and then what we're going to do is go plus 11 plus 11. That cancels out. That means I'm left with 5x equals 9 plus 11 is 20. And then I go 5x, going ahead of myself slightly there, equals 20. And my inverse operation to that is divide by 5, divide by 5. So I have x equal to 4. Okay, so that's my answer for that question. So let's look at the next question. In this case, it's 4x plus 9 equals minus x minus 11. So in this case, I'm going to bring this across to there, and that's going to have to be an plus x, so plus 1x. So if I go 4x equals, remember, because it's a minus x, that's how we balance it, minus x minus 11. Okay, red. That means it's plus x here, plus x here. Oops, I forgot that. Plus, oops. Plus 9. And that means that cancels out, and I'm left with 4x plus 9 equals minus 11. So I get 4x. Let me give me a bit more space. Sorry, a few rubouts here. 4x plus 9. Now, I'm going to have to get rid of this 9 from the left-hand side. So to balance that, I have to go minus 9, minus 9. That cancels out there. I get 4x equals minus 20. So if I go 4x equals minus 20, my inverse operation to that is to go divide by 4, divide by 4. I get x equals minus 5. Okay, so I'm going to go down here for the next question. And it's going to be 3x plus 2x minus 5 equals x plus 7. So a trick on a question like this is you've got to group the like terms. So that would mean I need to group these two. Okay, so first off, if I group those two, that all of a sudden becomes 5x. I'll go 5x minus 5 equals x plus 7. I'm going to bring that x across, so that becomes, and just because I'm running out of room, so 5x, if I have to do that, sometimes the ways you can do this is you go minus, minus x. And I'm going to go minus x there, so 5x minus x is 4x minus 5 equals x minus x is cancelling out, equals 7. If I then move that 5, just to save some space here, I'm going to go plus 5. I go plus 5, so that cancels out there. So I'm left with 4x equals 7 plus 5 is 12. And now if I go 4x equals 12, my inverse operation to that 4 is to go divide by 4, divide by 4. That means my x is equal to 3. All right, so but the next ones are going to be something you probably mightn't have seen much of before. So let's have a look at that. We've got 3x plus 4 equals 2x plus 9. So the way I'm going to show here, there's different ways you can do these sorts of questions, but the way I'm going to show it to you now, in this particular instance, is to expand brackets. So what that means is I'm going to go, 3 times x, because that means I've got 3 times 3x, because that's here's a multiply. Then 3 times 4, that means I'm going to get plus 12 there. 2 times x would give me 2x, and then 9, that's going to be 18. 2 times 9 is 18. So I've expanded the brackets, and we just do what we've been doing before. So we're going to move that across, minus 2x. So I'm going to be left with 3x plus 12 equals, and that's cancel. Oops, I don't know why I wrote 3x there. I meant x plus 12 and plus equals 18. And that means now I can go minus, oops, wrong spot, minus 12, because that's the one I want to balance out. I'm going to get minus 12 here. Okay, so that means I get an answer of x equals 18 minus 12 is answers x equals 6. And our last question here is going to be 4x minus 5 equals 2, 1 minus 3x. So let's, in this one I'm going to do the same as what I do before, have some colour there. 3 times 4x is 12x. 3 times minus 5 is going to be minus 15, because I'm multiplying by a negative number, equals 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times minus 3x will be minus 6x. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to move this 6x. So I'm going to go plus 6x plus 6x. That's going to leave me with 18x minus 15 equals 2. And then what I can do is I need to move that 15. So I'm going to go minus 15 on that side. Minus, I meant plus. That cancels that out. I should have said that cancelled that up there. So what I'm going to be left with is, at the moment, 18x equals 2 plus 15 is 17. And now I can divide both by, so if I go 18x equals 17, I can divide that by 18, divide that by 18. And what I get as an answer, and not typical one with being seen, we've got x equals 17 over 18. Okay, and so that's how you can solve different ways of solving equations with unknowns on both sides. Okay.